Okay, in this short series of videos, we're going to use the Empire Online website as an example and work from that, taking the images, taking the text, just to get their underlying structure. Okay, so this is a PDF of the page, and just a quick look at it. There's the logo, top left corner, which is inside of the header, and we'll have that there. We'll also have a nav bar, which contains a lot of links, which is the A tag, meaning anchor. There's about 9 of them there. And then also there will be eventually some icons used for the login and search buttons. So that's all contained within the header. If we add the search in, then that will come after the header, but it's actually not visible, and the button just basically makes it visible. Then we've got the main kind of key features. That will be a div which contains 4 separate divs, and each one of those will have their own headings contained within. And then after that, some additional sections. We've got movie reviews, latest movie news, and also TV show reviews. Each one of those will be a section within an article, and inside of each of those will be divs to hold each image, each heading, and each ratings image together eventually when we get to that far. And at the end there's a footer. The footer contains the logo, which is positioned off to the left, and we've also got a nav which has got 5 links in it, similar to the first bar at the top. Okay, let's pause there for a second. So we're looking at Dreamweaver CC, and this is the code view currently of a blank HTML document, which is our starting point. Everything that is visible goes in between the body tags. So that's open body, that's closed body, and all the visible content will go between these 2 tags. And so with the aforementioned structure, we're going to have, turn off caps lock, header, start there and end there. We're going to have 2 articles. Each one of those articles will have its own ID, and that can be main features. This one can be other features, and within that will be with separate sections. Okay, so I'm going to put the sections in. So it's just a section. I can just copy and paste that in a few times. And each one of those sections could have either a class or an ID. I think we'll give it an ID at this point. So that would be film news or movie news. This one would be film reviews. This one would be TV reviews. Notice the use of camel case, which is the first word starts with a lowercase, and then every subsequent word is separated by the use of a capital to make it legible when there are no spaces. Convention being that you do not use spaces in file names, in class names, in ID names, across not just HTML, but pretty much every language that you work with. Okay, so after the articles, we then have the footer. Okay, footer. Put it in for me, slash put it in for me. Okay, so inside of the header, we will eventually have an image, but we're also going to have a nav. The links will go inside of there. Similarly, we'll also have a nav in here. And each one will have its own identifier. So the ID for the top one will just be main menu. And this one can be footer, sorry, ID, footer menu. That's how we will reference them. Okay, so that's the main structure of the page as described. The only other thing we're missing is that there's going to be 4 divs inside of the first article, so I'll put them in. I'll just copy and paste that 3 more times. Find it best to put line returns in so that there's only one object occupying a line, which makes your documents a bit longer but are more easily read. Okay, that class can be key feature or key article, and then the class for that will be secondary article, and you can copy and paste that in here and here because they're all going to be similar. Inside of those divs there will be some headings, we'll add them in later on, and images which we've got hopefully in folders. I've organized these as images folder, and then within there are TV reviews, movie news folders to contain the different images that we're going to go in there. Okay, so I just need to put the divs in all of these sections. I think we've got, I should have, based on the example that we got, 6 in movie news. I think it's in movie reviews and 9 in TV reviews in all. So if we've got the right number of images, then it'll just be a case of div and then copy and paste that in. And for now, 6 in there. And notice that they're going between the open section and closed section. Eight, 9. And then obviously, having already done 9 there and there'll be 9 in the next section, I can just copy all 9. A line return in there. 9 more, and I'll save that file at that point. If we look in the design view, the document will essentially be pretty blank.